Good morning. We're going to Egypt. Morning. Hey, Rudy. Oh, Mickey boy. Mitzi. There she is. Robin got a wee Easter egg from Granny Lily. Bye. Robin's going to work now. Bye, Robin. Have a good time. Thank you. We love you. Bye. Duty free is all new. And we came to this wee cafe that's in duty free. It's quite nice. This is really expensive. I got a scone. Caitlin got a scone. This is normal. This is them out more. Does it look okay? Yeah. And then if I got them pinned back, do I look prettier? No. You think I look prettier? No, I don't. Then normal. Yeah. Do you know what it is? This guy's like head is bigger. This guy's. But he's like this. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, seeing some of my videos. Turn this way. No one knows. And then turn the other way. Is it really bad? He looks a bit naked because he doesn't have like loads of piercings on him. Yeah, it's because his anatomy isn't as good, so he can get an industrial on that side. No wonder. I mean, I actually feel like you've uncurled him or something. No, he is uncurled. That is his anatomy. Like this one curls barely. Yeah. And this one doesn't really curl. There you go. This keeps happening. Just every time we go on holiday, we end up with a seat in the middle, which is great. Like, I'm not complaining because it gives us more room. I know you won't be able to hear anything, but this has to be one of my favourite scenes out of all the Fast and Furious. I haven't even had a drink yet. We have arrived at our hotel. Sorry I haven't done much face-to-face to the vlog today, but we've been traveling non-stop and we're finally here after a 5.5 hour flight. And I'm going to show you the room. Well, I start from the front door. Yeah. Welcome to our crib. But want to come in? Right. First thing, you get 2. Ignore our clothes. We've got half of it hanging up. Got 2 robes and 2 sets of slippers, so cute. This is the bathroom. Toilet, thought you want to see that. This is just all our get up. Nice big shower. That's right, you stay in the corner like a bad little girl. This is, might want to hide that in case we get put into jail. This is the big long cabinet of sorts. We have a fridge with drinks, complimentary, which is nice because normally you have to pay for everything in the fridge. You get a free safe. You get free aircon. I love it, not having to pay extra for all this stuff. Nice balcony. The entertainment is in there tonight, but normally it is outside. I think it's down here. And then it goes right the way down to the beach. But we're going to do some walking about tonight and get a grasp of where everything is. Sorry about the state of the place. We've been unpacking. Yeah, apparently the rooms beginning with 2 are more dated, but this seems absolutely fine to me. I don't think there's any issues. But then our room starts with a 1. So maybe ours is more of a modern. We've got all our stuff laid out. But yeah, this is the room. I'm loving it. We're both having the best time. We've only arrived. We literally came in. Ahmed, am I saying it right? Yeah. Ahmed brought us to our room. He told us everything we needed to know. He was so good. Yeah, and then we gave him his wee tip, and whenever he left, me and Caitlin started jumping up and down, squealing and hugging because we were so excited to be here. But yeah, and we've got our little wristbands on. We're all inclusive. We're going to eat and drink and party. No, we're going to eat and drink and sleep. And sunbathe. And sunbathe. And sunbathe. It's bathe, not bathe. Hurghada. It's Hurghada. She says Hungada because I used to say that before I realised I was saying it wrong. Hurghada, Egypt. Okay. Habibi, welcome to Egypt. Okay, anyway. That's us. Over and out until the morning. Maybe. I might show you if I have a wee drink or something to eat tonight. Okay, bye. We've got ready. And there is an evening dinner for people who didn't make it to the normal dinner, and it starts at 10, which is now, and we haven't ate since like the start of the plane ride, so we're going to go and get something to eat. our wee dinner. Our hotel room is just about there. And there's stairs that come down and lead us straight to the restaurant. There's 2 restaurants, so we're still trying to suss the whole place out. Well, technically there's like 6 restaurants, but there's 2 that are included in the all-inclusive. And this section here looks really pretty. I don't know what that is though. And then I think this is where the entertainment is normally. And then right down the very bottom is the beach. We're going to go for a wee stroll. What?
Are there snakes in Egypt?
Snakes?
Yeah.
In Egypt?
Yeah. I don't know, we'll have to Google it.
Okay, I know it's dark and I'll show you in the daylight. But these are the bungalows, right? And me and Caitlin were going to get a bungalow because it wasn't that much more expensive to get one. The only problem is you're really quite far from the pool, and this is like river / sea water. This is, I think that's pretty much the water from the Red Sea. We thought we'll not get a bungalow. We'll stay up where the pool and all is because it'd be easier to get a lounger and all in the morning. There's quite a nice breeze actually, but the thing I like about the bungalows is you've got like a roof that you can sunbathe on. And then this is the swim up rooms, and the pool goes the whole way down towards the beach, which was another route we were considering, wasn't it? But at the minute we're walking on the little bridge. Now it's really windy, I don't know if you can hear me, but the Red Sea is on either side of us, I think. But the water is on either side of us, and we're basically walking around towards the beach. I think this is a snack bar for the beach. We're pretty much on the beach now, almost. Quite dark, but there's the sea. And there's quite a good amount of loungers. My word, it's literally pitch black, I'm so sorry. I'll show you in the daytime. But this is just our first night and we're excited. You can't see, all you can see is your smoke. Girl, that's the bungalows from the front. They're a bit easier to see. How cute are they? Hello. I have a croissant and a couple of pancakes. Bye bye. Because I feel them everywhere. The spiders? No, the flies. Because here, because I feel them. There's nothing on your bed, right? I promise. And is there anything here? No. It's your hair. Your hair's floating down here. Stop panicking. Why are they so attracted to me? Caitlin is on a hunt for a book. She bought a book in the airport, but she's only finished it. What is it?
King of Scars, but I've already read it.
Oh, of course you have.
I know.
Caitlin, no harm. I've probably read every book here. I know. Sorry guys, yes, so this morning I showed you the breakfast and then we went out to the pool. We got a little dance. We've been approached by about 60 people asking if we wanted to do excursions, massage, spa, tattoos. Caitlin was like, much. He was like, down to my place and we'll talk it all out. So we're going to go tomorrow and chat to the man and get booked in. A guy approached us for photos, like professional photos. We're booked in with him. We're going to see him on Sunday. He told us to come down to the beach at 5 because that's when the sunset is. So we're going to get sunset photos. And then another guy came over and he says, oh, you best friends? I went, no, fiance. And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, sorry. Did you get a book?
Yeah, The Wrong Sister.
The Wrong Sister. Sounds super crazy. I don't think I want to take it out. I think you have to read it in here. I know. Yeah, so we're going to go for lunch. To be fair, we're not that hungry, but we are absolutely roasting. And we've just dried from being in the pool, so we don't want to get wet again to go for lunch wet, you know. And then we're going to go back to the pool. And then what?
Don't know.
I suppose you'll sunbathe. And then eventually melt. And then eventually go up and get ready for dinner. It's literally just eating and lot about. I guess it's just right up my street.
It's all inclusive, so yeah.
Oh, it's all inclusive. Well, why? Caitlin, no. You don't need to hide. You look beautiful.
Well, how come they go and then Shakira, and then I go and they're like, no.
I know, they call me Shakira, they call her Bruno Mars.
I'll catch a grenade for you.
Okay, right. Say bye.
Not from this angle.
Bye. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
FYI, I know I look like I'm absolutely sweating. I'm not, it's sun cream. a little bit warm, but it's mostly sun cream. Okay. Let's go get lunch. No, stop.
Give me my phone back, KK. I just done a
little bit of Bellagio Vlogio. This is my lunch. Doesn't that look beautiful?
I got pasta made for me. Sorry.
I got a pineapple Bellagio mocktail because not in the mood to start getting liquor just yet. Card please, thank you. It's got a little necklace, I'll show you guys later. How old are you? I'm 20. No, I meant to do it. Go. How old are you? I'm 20. It's from Mamma Mia. Oh, what's wrong, sir? It's from Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Caitlin got to buy chocolate and I haggled to get my dress for €15 instead of 25. And then I haggled to get my necklace from 55 to 40. But then I tried really hard for 35 and he was like, "You're not joking." I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll do 40. And then I said 38.50 and he was like, "No, what are you talking?" I was like, so yeah, I'm gonna maybe wear the wee dress tomorrow, so I'll show you that. Right, I factor 50 to Caitlin's shoulders. Turn around her back. And I factor 50 to the top of her back. Let me see your arms. Show that one. Oh my goodness, Caitlin. To buy chocolate. Even though I do this in like every vlog. Literally, 3 holiday vlogs I've tried to buy chocolate in everyone. Oh.
That was just a close-up of your tits.
Oh. Sorry guys, the camera quality is not great. I have a lot to fill you in on, so I'm just curling my hair by the way. First thing is, the guy came in just 3 times for the spa. Now, the first time Caitlin was like sleeping / sunbathing, so she wasn't really too keen. She was just chilling. I was the one talking to him. And I was like, "Nah, I'm okay." And then Caitlin woke up for the second time that he came. Actually, it was a different guy No, it wasn't. We got approached 4 times for the spa. It was a different guy the second time. Or the third time, sorry. And then he says about the spa and Caitlin went, "Oh, what's in the spa?" I went, "Right, so she must want to do it then." Caitlin was talking to him. There's like this whole like hourly thing that get like a body scrub, steam room, sauna, oh, and then jacuzzi. So Caitlin seemed quite up for this. Oh, and a full body massage. I didn't want the massage. I'm too ticklish. Caitlin seemed really up for this and I thought, okay, right, well, we'll just do it then. It was like going to work out at like €70 each or something. I said no to the massage. He says, okay, he can take that off and just charge me 40. And he'll charge Caitlin 60. Doing us a wee deal, you know. Oh yeah, on the 4th visit from the spa man, we decided to do it. And we decided to go there and then, because tomorrow it was like after lunch and we would have been like wanting to sunbathe and stuff. So we said, we'll just go and do it now and we'll have it and we'll relax. The quality is so bad. It's because the room's like kind of dark. It doesn't feel dark, like, but this is such bad quality. I can see my reflection in the mirror through the phone. We went to the spa and we went in and I says, "Can I go to the toilet before we start?" And they says, "Yeah, we've got a toilet in the spa." I says, "Perfect." I was in and then I said to a different girl, I says, "Is there any toilet roll? Is there any tissue paper?" And she was like, "What?" I was like, me and Caitlin kind of like, well, like she was so abrupt. "Any toilet roll for the toilet?" And she's like, "Yes, toilet," like as if like there it is. And I was like, "Yeah, have you got anything to wipe my ass with?" Like, I didn't say that. That's what I wanted to say. I was like, "What do you want me to do?" She was like, "Right, okay." And then she came back and she practically threw it at me. And then me and her used the tissues that she gave us. And then we went down for our spa. Now, the girls in the spa were so lovely. They were really, really nice. Practically hug you with the towel wrapped around you. Like, they were really nice. Anyway, the experience was funny. I said my feet are really ticklish. Don't do the scrub on... Sorry, I'm moving that table. Don't put the scrub on my feet because I'm really, really ticklish. She was like, I won't. Rub me right up my feet. Fair enough, it was really funny. And then she pretended to take my armpits off. She was actually really nice. We really enjoyed the people. We got to actually do our massages and we done everything together. The place was gorgeous. You want to see it? Like, it was absolutely gorgeous. I thought it was dying. You can ask Caitlin later. I thought I was dying in that room. In the sauna in the steam room. I was like, "Caitlin, I feel like I can't breathe." Caitlin, your alarm.
15 more minutes.
Right, we'll set an alarm.
Are you sure you set an alarm for 15 more minutes?
And I was like, "Caitlin, my eyelashes are starting to melt." Like, my piercings were actually so, I'm not even joking, too warm to touch. So if I moved and they bounced off, obviously it's mostly because like fake gold or whatever. Whenever they bounced off my skin, I was like, I actually was sitting like this. And then I was drinking from a plastic cup. Wasn't it melting? Honestly, Caitlin was like, "Cup's not melting." I was like, "Caitlin, you just stay with it." It was like this in my hand. Safe to say, I don't think I'm built for that kind of heat. When she let us out, she was like, "Time to come out." I was like, "Thank you." I barged past Caitlin. And then we got a cold shower. I was like, "Thank goodness for that." And then come back up to the room to get showered and ready. So I washed my hair, the top of my hair, as I do, because I didn't need to wash the bottom yet. And I was like, "Oh, where's the hair dryer?" I knew it said there's a hair dryer in the room. And that's why I didn't bring one, because I wanted to save space, which is another issue me and Caitlin had before we came here. I had to pay for another place, but anyway. And so I rang down the reception. I says, "Can I have a hair dryer up to the room, please?" And he says, you don't have one? I says, I don't think so. I can't find it. Do you know where it would be? And then I heard like a mumble like, and then he hung up and I thought, okay, you must be sending her jar up. I was looking everywhere. I was up in the wardrobe, like looking up above and all. Couldn't find it. I never heard a knock on the door. I was sitting in the room. I made sure not to go to the balcony so I could hear him coming in or at the door. And I even said to Caitlin, if I don't hear him, and you tell me because she'll hear him if she's sleeping. Nothing. I went out twice and just checked the hall, make sure no one was standing there. No one was standing there. I thought, right, I'm going to check a third time because I feel like, did I hear something? Don't know. So I went out and checked and there was a guy standing against the wall on his phone with a toolbox. And I went, oh, hi, sorry. And he looked at me and I went, I was just waiting, I'm waiting for someone to come with a hair dryer. And then he says, I don't speak English. I went, oh, that's okay. And then I went to go back in and he goes, the hair dryer? And I went, yeah, I can't find it. And he says, not working. And I said, no, I can't find it. And he says, can I come in? And I says, yeah. So turns out he was for me. He was outside standing against the wall. I didn't know he was there. He must have rather been waiting for me. I'm like, I feel so bad. I tipped him, don't worry. And then he came in, walked straight into the bathroom. Where's the hair dryer? It's on the wall. It's on the wall and it works. Am I stupid? When I tell you, I was looking everywhere in this place and I couldn't find the hair dryer. There you go, I still caught up. So we are all ready for dinner. I'm wearing the one I showed you in my last video with my DM sandals. We're both a wee bit on the sunburned side. No. So we're going down for our dinner now and watch entertainment and then maybe sit at the bar. We're getting stuck in, this is my dinner.
Mine's such a plain Jane compared to yours.
I just love colour, what can I say? So Alifad, who is our new favourite barman, brought us out some cocktails and then I said, you know what Alifad, let's do tequila shots. So we've got our tequila shots. Ready? Salt first? Yeah. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Maybe you can take it something for your mom. Gift.
Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She is shuffling. We came for a little bit of dessert after. Now, bear in mind, I'm pretty plastered. So let's see if I like this. I'm very fussy. Picture this, lots of mini pancakes with cream in between each layer and sand. You know what texture sand?
Mm-hmm. Is it lemon?
Vanilla?
I'll have a bit.
Yeah?
There's definitely lemon curd in this.
There's not, I promise you I don't taste lemon at all. Just like cream. Yeah? Now this on the other hand, this is really nice. It's quite dry. But see, whenever you've got the cream, it's fine. Oh, she's choking. But when you've got the cream, it's actually not bad. Oh. I didn't get any cream. There's no cream cheese in it, which I'm happy about. We came here for dinner earlier. I don't know if I vlogged it. I can't remember. But we came here for dinner earlier and, oh, what was his name?
I have no idea.
We forgot his name. It was quite a hard Egyptian name, to be fair. He came out to us twice.
Oh, Arafat?
Say it again?
Arafat or something?
Arafat?
Yeah.
He was really grateful for the tip, so then he said to come back tomorrow morning for breakfast in the same spot and he'll do something special for us, so let's see what happens.
Do you get nervous whenever it's kept on you?
No, they're my mates. They follow me because they're my mates, aren't you? You're my mates. I'm a drunk. Yes, and you don't that because you're my mates. It's not cream cheese. I'm fine. Play some music. right? Oh, right. Usins, I'm being really quiet because we think we heard, thank you, knocking through the wall. Right away on the wall, here's us. I think it's time to go to bed.
It's your voice.
I can't help it. Do you know, right, Mr. Walker, if you watch my vlogs, listen. Mr. Walker said to me in 5th year or something like that, he goes to me, Amelia, I don't want to change your personality, but sometimes you just need to be a wee bit quieter. And I get it, but it's just in me. Like, I'm built to be quite loud. Like, I don't mean to be. I'm not trying to be like an obnoxious loud. I just am loud. Like right now, like this is like me talking quietly, but to most people this is like normal volume. Like if I talk any quieter, I feel like I'm whispering. Like it just sounds weird. It just doesn't sound right. This is me talking normally, but like this is loud. You can hear echoing over the whole room. Sorry, neighbours. Mr. Walker was my math teacher in school, and yeah, he was great crack. But anyway,
No.
get in it.
No. No.
Oh, no. Okay, so we're going to go to bed now, and we will see you in the morning. So the guy that works in the Rose restaurant said he's going to meet us at our usual table tomorrow for breakfast. So we're going to go down there, and I think I'll probably pick up the vlog then. Night, guys. Good morning. So this is the wee dress I bought yesterday from the guy at the shop. I tried it on in orange, and Caitlin liked it, and the guy was like, wow. I was like, listen, I don't like the orange. I wish it was black. And then they found me a black, so I got the black. I was like, I'm so chuffed. I also am wearing one of Caitlin's bikini bottoms because I cut my scissors this morning. How do you do that, you may ask? I was cutting off the label and done a big slice right in the crotch. I had a meltdown, and then I found out Caitlin has these, so it turned out to be fine. I'm down for breakfast now to meet Alfad at our usual table, get some nice breakfast, and then do some sunbathing.
I'm very bouncy.
Oh, it's dripping on me. That was at the snack bar. And it's full of honey, isn't it? Is it honey?
Yeah, I think so.
Like
Syrup.
pastry or syrup and honey. Watch this. Me and Caitlin have technically just woke up. We didn't fall asleep in the sunbed. Yeah, we did, but not for very long. Probably like half an hour. Yeah. But we had all our shoulders covered and everything. We had our Factor 50 on. I'm very sleepy and disorientated. Mohammed, our room cleaner, left us the cutest towel design and the best towel design for me personally, because everyone knows my favorite animal is an elephant. Oh my goodness. How cute is he? We're heading down for some lunch now. We're just wearing casual get-ups. We're only going down to literally eat and go back up to go to sleep because we're getting picked up at 2 AM in the morning to go to the pyramids. Their vegetables here are the freshest vegetables I've ever had in my life. It's all I can manage to get is vegetables and rice.
I'm on pasta again.
We're just up from dinner, and just under there is all like the outdoor seating for the restaurant. The restaurant's like over there, and this is what it looks like at dusk. Is this dusk? I don't know. It's quite busy. Everyone's getting their dinners, and you can just about see the beach down at the bottom. I think we're going to go to the beach on Monday, possibly. Hey friends, I was just doing a bit of editing there before we go to sleep, and I realised I never said what Alfad had done for us this morning at breakfast. We walked down towards the restaurant, and there was our wee table, and he had 2 orange juices, 2 waters, napkins, all waiting for us, and he said, you get your food, I'll get your seats ready. He had our seats pulled out, we got our food, we came out, we sat down. He kept coming over, checking, doing coffee, tea, water. He was so nice. So we gave him another wee tip because he made our breakfast really lovely. And then also the other day, I got a necklace, but I never showed you what I got, so I'm going to show you that now. Came in this little bag. This is it here. I didn't want to buy anything that was going to tarnish in water and stuff. And he said it's sterling silver, but gold plated. But isn't it a gorgeous wee Egyptian necklace? And it's right up my street. I'll show you it in the better light. Isn't it beautiful? I haven't put it on yet because this 444 necklace is fake gold and is very tarnished, and I feel like I might as well wear that. Well, I might as well wear that here when I'm in chlorine in the sea, and then just bin it after I leave Egypt, and then wear this on like a daily basis back home. The lady with the wings is goddess of quite a lot of things. I think she's goddess of death, fertility, magic, love, motherhood, does a lot. And to me it was the prettiest pendant there as well, so I thought I'll get that one. So it's quite early, to be fair. It's 8 or 9, but we're up because we're going to bed early because we're getting picked up at 2 AM to go to the pyramids. I'm going to tell you this now. Big news. After the pyramids tomorrow, I'm going to vlog some of it, and then I'm closing off the vlog. I know. Sorry guys. It's getting too long. I think I'm going to have to do a part 1 and part 2. You'll be glad to know. You'll have something to look forward to the week after I upload this one. I'll upload it a week later. But okay, so good night, and I will catch you up tomorrow at some point. Probably not at 2 AM because we'll be half sleeping getting on that coach. I'll probably pick you back up closer to when we're actually at the pyramids. Good night. Hi guys. So we're interrupting the vlog with a little, what's this called?
Breakdown.
With a little breakdown of what is about to happen in the vlog. So we booked an excursion to go see the pyramids, as you know, on a very well trusted booking app. I'm not going to say the name of it because everything's in the air at the minute. We booked it through, reviews were great. You're going to see the trip, but the trip was fine.
Trip was amazing.
Yeah, we done the museum. What did we do?
Museum, lunch, pyramid.
No, museum, Nile River cruise, lunch, and then the pyramids, and then home. Well, and then a perfume place, and then home. I'll show you most of that and stuff. But it is a I might have said this before in the vlog, but it's like a 6-hour drive from Hurghada to Cairo. It's quite a long drive, but they pick you up at 2 AM at your hotel, which is good in a way because we mainly slept the whole way to Cairo, apart from one pit stop where you go to the toilet and get a drink or whatever. I was in the middle of like fixing the wee cushion I have for my bad tailbone, and Caitlin was like dozing in and out of sleep, and then next minute we were hit from the back with a lorry. Like when I was telling people about this, they were like, oh goodness, that must have been mad. But when I showed them the photos, they're like, right, that's quite bad. So when I start kind of vlogging more about the trip, it's just like a montage, apologies in advance, with some music, because we both weren't really up for vlogging at that point. We were really shaken up. The bus was wrecked, all the windows shattered. The girl at the back, she was lying across like 4 seats. The lorry hit that hard that the seats at the back cracked in the middle, so she cracked with it, if you know what I mean.
She didn't break anything.
Yeah, like everyone's okay. We're just all really like, whoa, this is a lot, being so far from home, and it was just quite scary. And
we had no internet either, so we couldn't get in contact with anybody.
Yeah, from what we could see, it wasn't our driver's fault. Again, we were both like half out of it because we were sleeping. It seemed to be a bit of an issue with cars in front, a bit like a pile-up, and then we'd emergency stop, so we would end up on the pile-up, and we didn't hit the car in front, but then the lorry went into the back of us and pushed us into the car in front, so we were kind of sandwiched a wee bit. The back of the van is completely done in. The front of the van, there's quite a big dent on one half of the front.
Because whenever the car crashed into the back of us, we then, because of the force, crashed.
Everyone flew forward, and then we crashed into the car in front, which flew everyone backwards. So safe to say, we are aching. Like, so on the day of the excursion, we were kind of like, well, that was really nuts. Like mentally, we were like, this is really weird, like really shaken up. But see now, like we are aching. Well, I know I am. Like
I am.
Yeah, I had to go to the pharmacy and get stronger pain relief because my ibuprofen wasn't working. So he gave me really strong stuff, and then he's gave me a muscle relaxant cream. Don't know how well those things work. I put it on and I'm still sore. I started off being sore behind this ear, and then it's travelled down my neck and my shoulder. It hurts to touch, and then along the back of the top of my neck and right up behind that ear. How it's managed to go from here down and around and up, I don't understand how whiplash works, but
well, part of it's probably for your seatbelt. Yeah,
my seatbelt's probably part of the issue. So I did hit my head slightly on this side, still a bit sore, going down, the swelling, but muscle wise, it literally hurts to turn my head. Like I can't go any further than that. and we were at the photo shoot today, which is going to be in my next vlog, the part 2 of Egypt. And he was like, look over your shoulder. I was like, I can't, we have to move positions because I can't look over that shoulder. And then Caitlin was wearing a claw clip, and when I flew forward so far, I had my seatbelt on, but I just adjusted the wee pillow under my bum, so I it was more slack, so I went forward a lot further than I should have. Caitlin kind of grabbed me and pulled me into her, so all of my force went onto her as well as her own, and her claw clip hit off the seat that she was sitting on, and she has a big lump kind of where the claw clip was. Now, that is something we've learned. Don't wear claw clips when you're in a vehicle, and we are just telling you to do that as well, because honestly, it's not worth it. Like, and I have actually seen videos of people who have got them jammed and stuck in their trigger warning in their skull, in their head, and they have to get it surgically removed. We were very lucky and fortunate that nothing crazy happened and everyone was okay. We're just all shaken up and sore.
Well, to be fair, every time I look at you, you have a new bruise forming somewhere.
Yes,
on your body.
that's true. I've got like 3 bruises on my leg, 1 on my derriere, 1 on my breasticle. There's a few little bruises popping up, but to be honest, bruises aren't bothering me. It's this pain that I've got, right, and it goes like the front, it's sort of here, the whole way up behind my ear, and the whole way back down. Like, it's an annoying feeling, because when I cough it hurts, when I laugh it hurts, when I like go like that, it hurts back here, like, and you move that so much, you know. But I'm not trying to start off on a negative note. It was a great trip. I just wanted to fill you in on like what happened basically, but we'll probably talk a wee bit. I think we talk a wee bit about it whenever we're at lunch, don't we?
Yeah.
So you'll see that part anyway. Yeah, we just wanted to come in and fill you in on that before we get on to the rest of the vlog. Alright lads, well, enjoy the rest of the vlog, and technically we'll see you in the next one. Shush me, that hurt. And you're about to see me up at 2 AM in the mirror saying that I'm very, very tired. Cue it in 3, 2.
Let me do it.
Okay.
What do I do?
3, 2, 1.
Fingers?
Yes. Caitlin, do it. It's going to run out of time.
3, 2, 1.
Very, very tired. We are currently out for the buffet lunch with our pyramid trip, and just across the street behind the trees you can see one of the Great Pyramids of Giza. So surreal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Being there. We're both still a wee bit sore, to be honest. I feel much better. Like, I hit my head behind my ear and it's already starting to go down, the big lump, and it's not a sore. And my adrenaline like really crashed. I was really upset, and then I started to feel better. Caitlin, God love her, I probably went through all this before previously, but Caitlin was like being strong for me, because I was like, I was a nervous wreck, because like the roads are mental. We still had a bit to drive. We were basically in Cairo at this point though. Caitlin, at the minute your shoulder's acting up. Started up her claw clip, you see, it went into the back of her head, and now you're okay. I went into the back of her head, not enough to like actually like through skin, but now her shoulder and stuff, like whiplash kind of thing, is playing up. So that's basically where we're at. But next stop is the Pyramids of Giza. The reason I didn't really vlog much at the start there was because we were both like, our adrenaline was through the roof, and then we had a crash. We just weren't really feeling up to it, sure we weren't. But now that we've had some food and we just bought a big bottle of cold water, we're feeling much better, and I will show you the pyramids. We made it in one piece, just about.
Hein?
Là-bas?
Voilà la troisième, nous.
La troisième, on passe ensemble. On passe ensemble.
Like you do like this, but this is nice.
Yeah, I think right at the back.
Now you look like the queen.
Do I?
Nefertiti.
Fatiti. We're at the Sphinx, guys. Fun fact, which I didn't know, you might know this, but the top of this pyramid is like a bit of a different level, and it's because there was an earthquake in BC and all of this part of the exterior of the pyramid fell to the ground. That's why this one looks kind of on the naked side, because it all crumbled, the outer shell almost, so the only thing left is the tip of that pyramid. Using please excuse to say to me, we're absolutely, aren't we wrecked?
I just want to cry.
Very overwhelming.
Very overwhelming.
The day was great, other than the crash. Like, it really threw us off. We didn't know how to feel, like we were really shaken up. But we're home from the pyramids now, and I'm thinking we're going to end the vlog here. Don't worry, second part of this vlog will be out in a week's time. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. No, stop just before I end the vlog. Look what Mohammed made. Look at that. He's the cutest thing. He's even holding flowers. I can't cope. Okay, sorry, end of the vlog now. Bye, guys.